Hello and a very good afternoon to those in Europe and good morning to those in the US. So a quick recap of what we've seen this morning. We have seen that the independent audit on the Spanish banking system, that's likely to be delayed until September. However, we have seen quite significant tightening in terms of the Spanish 10-year yield over the German benchmark. And elsewhere in Europe, in terms of the Greek situation, yesterday we saw a New Democracy Party source say that today the government coalition is likely to be formed. However, we haven't seen anything firm as yet. A lot of the party leaders are meeting with the president today, so this is likely to be later on in the session, but that'll be interesting going ahead. But in terms of key US data, at 1:30 London time, so 7:30 in Chicago, we'll be looking out for the US housing starts and building permits, both for the month of May. But firstly, those housing starts, the consensus is for a reading of 722,000. Previously, it did come in at 717,000, with the range today at 685 to 750,000. And in terms of the change for the month on month, currently expected at plus 0.6%, with the range being fairly wide, so that's from minus 4.5% to plus 4.6%. Previously came in at 2.6%, so looking for a growth in terms of the housing starts. Now, in terms of the main drive of that, that'll be the single family component. That looks to be increasing in recent times. However, multifamily demand has been relatively flat. And also in terms of the single family component, that's likely to come in at a 3-month high if we come in at consensus. In terms of the building permits, they're due at the same time, so the headline is expected at 730,000 with a month-on-month change at plus 1%. So that'll be key in terms of the US session. After that, we'll be looking out for the Bank of England to announce the size of tomorrow's first ECTR operation. So that's the Extended Collateral Term Repo Facility. They announced that last Friday, so we're looking out for a size. It's going to be at least 5 billion sterling. That's at 4 o'clock London time. And apart from that, we're looking out for any comments on the ongoing G20 summit and also out of the Finnish Parliament, who are due to vote on the ESM and the ratification of that bailout fund. But for the time being, that's enough from me. We'll have a bit of a wrap up for you at the Wall Street closing bell. But in the meantime, have yourself a great afternoon.